I'd like to take a moment to talk about our trade-in program. Quite simply put, it's I buy yours and you buy mine. And kind of how that process would work is we get an appraisal on your house. It's done by an independent appraiser, third-party appraiser, just as if you were to sell your house to someone else. We offer typically 90% of the appraised value. If you list your house with a realtor, by the time you negotiate, they sell it, you pay a 6% commission, you pay closing costs, and then you have all sorts of contingencies that you don't know about. They have inspections done and you're having to pay for repairs and so forth. Typically, you're going to come out with more money going with our program. But typically, when somebody has a home that they need to sell as part of buying the new home, they're going to list it with a realtor, they're going to put it on the market, they're going to have to show it, so you have to keep it clean, you have to keep it available, or you can get into the transaction and I've literally seen this happen, get down to the day of closing, and for whatever reason, the person that was buying your house did something that changed their credit status, or they didn't have their money quite enough or whatever, and for some reason, the deal falls through. With us, you have a ready, willing, and able buyer that's going to give you an upfront quote. There's no closing costs, there's no fees. The number that we tell you is exactly what you're going to get. And this is a huge advantage to a lot of clients. Not only just in that from the financial aspect, but also from the aspect of having to move twice. A lot of time people will put their house on the market, then they sell it, then they'll go rent an apartment or find some temporary housing or stay with family or whatever while the new home is being built, and then they have to move again. With our program, you're going to stay in your house, you're going to live in it, you're going to continue to make your payment on it just as you would while the new home is being built. Then once the new home is built, then you're going to inspect the new home, and when we've got everything agreed upon, we schedule what's called a simultaneous closing. And in that day, I buy your house and you buy my house. It's a very simple process. One question I do get asked quite frequently, though, is, if you trade your home, do you have to put all the money that you're going to get from the sale of your house into the new home? The answer to that is no. It's no different than if anybody else bought it. If you have a $50,000 equity and you only want to put $10,000 towards the new home, that's perfectly fine. It's your money. You can structure it as you see fit. And quite frankly, we often have people that do that. They think it's a better use of their equity to pay down debt that are higher interest credit cards or whatever it may be, and then put less down on their new home that they're getting at a lower interest rate. And it makes the new home more affordable. But you have the option to work these things out and to structure this situation into the best deal that fits you the best.